What did you think of what did you think of the dynamic with everybody on the show? Who do you think is your favorite character out of everybody?
Um, I love hate Nicholas. I love hate Nicholas, and I think part of it is I'm wondering if I see like myself as a kid in him, even
Mm-hmm.
though like I wasn't toothless and like chubby as he is, but just like greedy, like him. That's how, like, and like annoying because I feel like I was annoying
Yeah.
as a little kid.
Yeah.
I wanted shit. Like why not? Why can't I have stuff? Like give me, right?
Yeah.
Um, but he's just funny, man. I like his imagination. I like the episode where he had an imaginary friend. I think what it really is that I want to get his name right. Curtis Williams, who plays Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just a phenomenal actor at that age, and maybe it's just him just like really just being a kid, but he's just always on cue. Same with Cece. And granted, Cece talks less. And she just has like her one line zingers that really get
They're
you.
definitely scene
But
snatchers.
yeah, but Nicholas is just a fun, goofy kid, and maybe there's a part of me that's also like projecting, like wishing I wish I had some of his freedom and funness as a kid because
Yeah.
I feel like I was more suppressed.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
it's
another
interesting
thing.
that
Yeah, that you
go
get
ahead.
to see the kids like get to be themselves and kind of like figure out themselves, you know. They're not their parents aren't really like you can't do that or, you know. I mean, they are sort of, but not in a like
Right,
oppressive way, you know. They have their rules, but they also like kind of like respect their kids' autonomy too. Um,
right.
but yeah, definitely. But Nicholas, you're right. I mean, we should just do a whole episode where we just talk about Nicholas's
Nicholas.
smile because he's so cute. It's like no, because I didn't have the front teeth either for a long time when I was a kid. And I remember like one time I was walking down the hallway in elementary school and there was a teacher, I think his name was Mr. Carlin. And I was walking by him. He said, your teeth still haven't come in? And I was like, no, they haven't. But thank you for asking.
That's why. So you brought up I forgot what you said exactly, but it was making me think about just like number one what the family represents, and I
Mhm.
think part of my challenge in watching the show was that they represent a middle class Black American experience
Mhm.
that um I didn't have, and just I understand that it's the art, but it feels just far fetched, right? Just like
Mhm.
the experience itself. Like how many of us have met how many of us have met the Cosby Show family in real life, right? How many of us have really met the Parenthood family in real life? We know the Wayans brothers, right? That's realistic.
Yeah.
Family Matters. There's always this disconnection, I think, with television
Right.
and looking for the truth in it. Yeah, you brought up the fact that the kids are allowed to be themselves, and I think
Mhm.
that's what these shows that really offer the diverse Black experience represent, and I think are important for representation. That
Mhm.
it shows you just the freedom of just like don't hound your kids, don't teach your kids to live in fear. You teach them less of you give them teachable moments and situations,
Yeah.
but their whole life experience can't be fear and worry and concern.
Right.